Hey guys, it's me, Simone. We're back and we're gonna finish decorating the box. That video has been getting pretty long, but I wanted to show you everything I'm doing, just step by step, and I'm explaining it. So right here, you see I have my left off adding the name into the corners. I add them to the corners because I kind of want this side to draw your attention to the next page. So your eye goes across like this kind of thing, directional movement. So the next thing we're gonna add are our paper flowers. These are from AliExpress. I'll leave a link. And then I have these glitter balls. These are actually from Hobby Lobby during Christmas time, and I love these. So we're gonna add these flowers. What I normally do is I get them because they have this long wire, and I just twist them, right? And cut off part of them so they're just kind of stuck together, and then we're gonna just add. So I have a solid base to hold on to. I like them in threes because a lot of people say that odds are really good. Doing things in odds just adds more visual appeal, people say. So add those little tidbits in there. So just get them, twist all the wires together for a bit. I'm using these scissors are actually from Dollar Tree. They're oh gosh, what they're called, flower shears. I always buy them because they're good at cutting thin metal if you don't, you know, use them for flowers or anything or gardening. They always come out every year, and I buy a few ones I don't have. Put those down. And the other one I did switch corners. This one I totally forgot about that. You can go up here if you wanted to. So if I wanted to face all these flowers together, and I was thinking of using some different colors. I just didn't feel like it. So I can get the blue ones. I bought like some blue and pink ones from AliExpress a while ago, but I just didn't feel like using those because it's not really in there securely. But I might glue it down. Now, if you're going to do it the way I did it, just make sure that I'm popping my flowers kind of on the gold plate a little bit more than on the paper, just so my stamens still pop out and still are seen. Okay. Alright. Then I added in some eggs and this beautiful gold stuff. So these eggs are from Dollar Tree. They are foam eggs. So let me show you what they look like. There's little foam eggs, and we're gonna get these. I have a couple colors. They came in a pack, and they were just blue, yellow, pink. That's it. So I'm gonna get and what I did to just save on them a little bit, and so I could use them, is they're really dimensional and they don't stick that well. So what I did is I cut them in half. This is just an X-Acto knife that I have. Cut them in half. So they'll sit flat against the box. And I alternated with them. Oopsie. That's okay. I'm gonna add my gold beads. Alright, so I do that. I'm gonna add these. Kind of drop some glob of glue. So what I just do is I add the glue first. This just keeps my hands out of it. And then I just add the balls. And push down. You can add as many balls as you want. So if you're trying to hide any imperfections, you can do this way. They keep falling off my thing. Okay, and then over here, I tried to do this rolling method to stop these streams, but since the glue doesn't actually stop coming out, it doesn't really do much. But it works on other glue guns, it's just not this one. I'm burning myself. Okay, I'm gonna get the rest of these in the bag. Yeah, because when I bought these, when you open them up, you can't reseal them. So I had to just throw all these in the bag. So yeah, I'm not about to deal with that. Okay, so we have the box done. Well, the outer part of it done. So we need to do the lid now. I did the lid first before I glue it. Because what you're going to do is you're going to glue it to one of these tabs. Whatever tab you want, doesn't really matter. Of course, you only have two options because some of these are, one's the inner tab, one's the outer tab. So pick one tab, stick with it. So here is the beautiful. I did do some pre-cutting off camera. So I cut the speckle pink paper, the rose gold paper, and then my pattern paper. And I'm going to glue all of these in here. I'm going to use my ATG. I think that's the last time I used my ATG here. I guess I can just put it away. Okay, so I've cut out a couple images. I cut out a bike, so maybe add right here, and a few bunnies. So I'm going to do part of the bike. So, and this is a die. Before I do all that, I'm going to color it. Let's use some alcohol markers real quick. And these alcohol markers are from, I actually got these on eBay, but you can get them from AliExpress. They're the Touch 5 markers. So I'm going to quickly color. You can do paper piecing, I just didn't feel like it. That's up to you if you want to do that. And like cut it out several times. And then I'm going to add it's black. Then I got another marker that was brown for the basket. I might have already put it on. Okay, let me go see if I can find a brown marker real quick. No. Okay, sorry. If you heard me, I was talking to my dogs there. About to run out the door. I know, like off frame, but. And then I'm going to use a. Which way? Oh, here it is. I'm going to use a sparkle shimmery marker to color in the. I think those spokes is what they're called. So you add like a nice shimmery silver color to them. And then I did cut this out, and I backed it, the paper I cut this out on, with some double-sided tape. So all I have to do is take it off. might turn my lights off because it has a time limit on it before I might have some problems. So yeah, and I'm just gonna put that in against the edge, like the bike's been cut off a little bit. Let's see. There you go. And do the same thing with the bunny. I'm just gonna add little pink in the ear area and for the nose. That's all I'm gonna do. And then with the inside of this, I added a bunch of flowers. That's literally it. So move this out the way. Let me zoom in a little bit. There's the zoom in, right? No, wait. Yeah, that is it. Take that tool off my desk. And my paper flowers. I'm gonna turn off one of my lights real quick, just because it is flickering and getting hot. So I'm gonna do the same I did before, and twist these. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna add an egg. So I cut egg for my last project, so I'm gonna add that over here, and I think I might add a bunny poking out. I might pop the bunny up a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then add some of the glitter. I'm gonna do it a little differently than I had the last one. So I'm gonna add my flowers first, the bottom of the box. And then I'm going to add my egg right here in front of the bike. I kind of want to pop up my bunny. Let's see if I can cut a foam dot in half or something, because I don't feel like cutting out this foam or anything. So I'm going to take off the backing, because I did cut this out on with some double-sided tape. And tuck the bunny right there. And last thing we're gonna add are these little dots, little glitter balls. I'm just like squeeze my glue in there. They'll get in. I'll force them in, and then put some glue right by the egg. Come on, go in there. And I think I'll put a little ball like right there. I put them like everywhere. Okay. I kept this a little more like different from the last one. So let me zoom out. Cool. And the next thing I did is I cut out the word hello with a hello die, and I did a blue paper and the little foil paper from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to just glue this in a few spots, and I'm going to kind of offset it so the glitter paper pops up in the background. So I'm going to do that over here so I can line it up, and I'll show you when I get back on the camera. Okay. It says hello. and that's from AliExpress too. And last thing I did is I did frame this in gold paper just to blend everything else. I'm trying to think, what do I want to frame it in gold paper, or do I want to frame it in a different paper? Trying to think, where's the box at? Trying to think, do I want to frame it in gold or this shimmer paper? I feel like this is very in your face. I might do the this paper. So I'm just gonna do little small strips, so it's not gonna be exactly, just because they're just a 1/4 of an inch. So let's see. Barely has it on here. I'm getting other paper trimmer because this is not going to work for me because it doesn't really have the smaller markings on it. Might not be the same inch, but close enough. And let me do this one real quick. Yeah, that wasn't even close, but whatever. We're just gonna have fun with this. Just gonna put it right in the middle. You can put trimmer if you want to. I'm trying to think. What could I do in the corner? I could add extra flower or balls. I might do that. And then I can just put some balls on here. See, like, you don't have to go exactly by like the model that you did. My example. That's kind of just an example of what you could do. These balls are going everywhere. Gosh. Look, I push them in the glue and they just don't want to stick. Okay. Oopsie. Alright, then I'm going to add my hello. Gosh, where am I going to add it? I guess I'll add it right here. Alright. Off frame again, guys. I'm sorry. I'm like looking at myself to make sure I like it. So I'm trying to see like where I want to put it. Where do I have another one? At the bottom. Like right here. Yeah, just for the sake of it. I don't want to block off anything. Okay. Trying to get these strings. Okay, that's it. Then I'm going to move over to here and just glue it to one of these. And I want some strong adhesive, so I'm going to use my scrapup.com adhesive. Just want some strong tape. And just do one more rip here. Alright, and just varnish that down with my fingers real quick. Don't feel like doing anything crazy over here. And then just pick whatever direction you want your hello to be. You can even make this a shaker if you wanted to make the box a shaker and then put your embellishments on the outside. So I'll put this down, line the box up with the everything, and then press it down. Okay. And that's your box. So look at that. Look how pretty it is and how messy my desk is. Now I did add stuff to the side of my box on the lid just to add more appeal to it, so you can add other things. Oh gosh, look at all these balls that keep rolling off my desk. So on my box I added some trim, sorry, this little tassel trim from Hobby Lobby, and then the same trim I use, same ribbon I use for the main base. So that blue shimmery one, and the other one, you can add that to the sides. I just makes it, I think it looks better than having that white. Or you can carry the paper up and add some paper on it if you so desire. It is up to you, but I think you get the gist of it. I might do that off camera, but this video is long too because it's a really detailed. I want to show you guys what I'm doing and everything, and so you get to see everything. And so it's the same idea, same premise, using some of the same papers, just turns out differently. So this is more yellow theme with Easter, and this is more blue and pink theme with Easter. So I most likely will add that trim. I just like how it looks. I need to buy more of it. It was on sale. I don't have a lot left. So sad to see it go. Or I could add this one, because technically this was in my, add that ribbon, the one from Mackie Holmes around here, around the edges. I might do that instead, so I'm gonna use up my trim. But that concludes my video. As I said before, all my links will be down below for you. So the dies for the bunny and everything. And let me show you just real quick. I'll show you all the dies that I used and their packaging, so you know. So this is the die that I used for the first one, a little circle with the hearts in it. That's what it looks like. I'm sorry, I hit the camera. Alright. The embossing folder from Michaels. I'm just going to link one that's similar to this, or close enough, because it's from Michaels if you don't have a Michaels. The oval heart cutout die, or scallop oval, that I used for the one I made with you guys. This, these are the two images I used. This is a bunny that I used here, and then the bike that I used. And the die that I used for the word is here, and it says hello. And I think that's everything I used, and of course all other embellishments I told you. All links will be below, guys. I hope you have a great time watching me craft. Much love, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Get crafty.